Hey, what's up, guys? You got Spicy White here coming at you with another Catan game. Just before we get started, gonna take a look at the old rankings here. Currently looking at a gold ranking, rating of 1582, 375 in US. Looking to up that as a short-term goal, getting the top 100 in US. Let's go ahead and start a game, get another win. I am going second here. So the first thing I look at when I'm looking at a Catan board is the ore and the wheat. Those are some of the more critical resources I would be targeting. I mean, that's an obvious one. I would definitely have done that if I'm first. So the second one I'm looking at, what is going to give me some good production? Would definitely want to target some ore here. These two 10 ore spots are pretty decent. I mean, we have this 10-9 connection. This 2 not very strong. This 10-9-11, not loving it. May select to do something like that. This 10-9-5 here is a bit better. It also gives me some variation in my resources, and I can go towards this 3-1 port. This may be what I'm going to select. Let me just take a look at some other things here. I could also do this 6-5-9, and I may be able to get to this 3-1 port. The only problem is I could get blocked, right? Some of these other players may decide to move their second move here to get a road to start and block me. This 8-4-3 is another option. See, this is 10 pips. And here we have down here, this is going to be 11 pips, right? It's another easy way just to determine likelihood. Count those pips there. I think this is what I'm going to start with for now. Make sure I get a good ore spot. And next turn, I'll probably be targeting, to get some kind of wheat. I would love to get this 4-11-9 here. I doubt that's going to happen. I imagine someone's going to take this 9-6-3 as well. We also have just a really tree-heavy area down here. This 8-4-3 would even be something I would do if I can get that 3-1 port. While we're waiting, I'm going to check out some of these other profiles of these guys. All right, so this guy, okay, so he's working on his ranked placement. He does have a good number of games under his belt, though. Not a lot of completed ones. So I guess he leaves often. And he has a decent win rate, though. I wonder if he plays maybe a lot of one-on-one. Let's see, snaps here. All right, so he's silver, 1426 ranking, only 14 games ranked, but he has a really high number of total games. So this guy either plays other versions or has been playing for a long time before they had the ranking system. Then Catan Germs here. All right, so gold ranking, so really similar to me. He's at 1529, only 34 games, 30% win rate. And then in general, though, has played a lot of games as well. So got a mix of players here. All right, so red decided to go on that 8-4-3, another pretty good spot I was considering. I'm curious if anyone's going to take that tree heavy area down there. I mean, this is something that the fourth player may decide to do, because if you're fourth player, you could do something like go here, get that tree port, and then go here. Right? It's a kind of a risky play because you are only getting two different types of resources, but you do have that 2-for-1 tree immediately. And so that's something that really only a late selection player, such as a third or fourth selection, would do, because it is a higher guarantee of being able to secure both the high tree and the port. Otherwise, you typically just want to have a variation in resources and numbers at a highest probability that you can with easy access to a port. All right, so he decided to go for that 10-9-2. Another good option there. Okay, then the 9-6-12. All right, so decent placement there. He starts with a road as well, so that's the benefit of having your second placement have that brick and tree. Now red is going to go, and he and I are in a similar position. I imagine he's going to get this 9-6-3 here, which leaves me with probably this 9-4-11 is going to be my best option. I even would contemplate getting this, but I really need that wheat. So unless he goes here, I'm going to try to get one of these spots. If he does go there, I'm going to be in a tough position. I may just have to maximize my resource potential, maybe going here. But again, I don't like that. I'm losing out on wheat and tree in that case. That's going to make it very hard to expand. You know, I'm fine with giving up one resource I need to expand, you know, like not having wheat or not having tree. But having two resources I don't have? Okay. So, all right, so this is a pretty good position for me. I'm thinking I'm going to go right here. So I get that 9. And so if I go here, just want to talk this out for a second. We have blue left. Now, my first thought is I want to go here and I want to build down. So then I have the option of going to this port. However, I suspect blue's going to be in a position where he already has wheat and ore. He's going to want to get some tree or some brick or some sheep. Now he may decide to go here. But I would suspect he's going to push for this position to get that wheat port and get 2 trees and get that 8. That's pretty solid, but it's hard to say. I also, so the reason I'm afraid if he goes here is because I'd rather have my road going this way so I can get this 6-3. Maybe I'll do that and just work my way down. All right. Now let's see if blue goes to that spot like I thought he might. So it's either going to be 6-3-11 for him or this 8-3 with wheat port. Yep. Okay. So that is it's pretty good for me then. Oh, well, there goes that's my wheat. All right. Who stole that from me? Blue. I guess I will get it back from him. Oh, got a sheep. That's fine. So my first move I'm going to be targeting here is probably to get a port. So I'm going to be trying to build a road and build a settlement here. I don't think we have a lot of, see, blue had a red, orange had a red. Orange used his red, so we just have one brick on the board. I doubt he's going to trade it. Let's just move on. All right, there we got our road. That's great. Okay, getting some good rolls here. Let's keep this going. wants to give that. Oh, I would do that. Sure. So I'm going to get my road and settlement right away. All right. So here's my road, and here's my settlement. Okay. Gonna move on. All right. So now that I have that secured, I'm now going to push to get this spot, I believe. Unless my rolls go heavy into ore and wheat, I'll probably try to build out again. I may even fast track this down to here. I don't know. Let's see how the rolls go. See, the one thing I'm kind of afraid of, I don't want red to get aggressive. I mean, he's going to want to go for a port, though. I doubt he would try to get aggressive into me. All right, red. You like put on that 9, huh? All right. Okay. So orange and blue are in pretty good spots. Red is kind of threatening me a little bit. It's really the only one that can threaten me right now. I think I'm going to go back over here, and then this time I'll steal from orange just because he's in the lead. We'll move on. All right, we got our 9 roll. That is big. That's going to allow me to build a road. Let's see if I can get another tree. Ooh, that's a lot of good stuff. All right, so I'm in an interesting position here where I can trade in this brick for 2, or I can expand. So I can build either a city. I can trade in 6 brick for 2 ore, get a city, or I can build a road. I can also trade in some stuff to kind of build another road, get some expansion. I think I'm going to do a city right now. And I'm going to put it right here just because we already have the double on the brick. So I want to get this wheat production up and also try to optimize getting some 3-for-1 trades. Typically, though, I would build a city wherever I have my ore, but my wheat is kind of important to me right now. Both would have been good options, though. One of the things I struggle with when I'm playing is when to do dev cards. You know, it's like, do I want to save my resources for a city or do I want to buy dev? In this case, I'm going to going to get a dev. Got a victory point. Not ideal, but I'll take it. All right. So getting some rolls here. Let's keep that production. All right. So now, see, because I put my city there, I got my 2 trees. And this is going to allow me to then build my 2 roads down to here. So I'm going to do that my next turn, I think. Hell yeah. So I'm actually in a position where I can build a settlement already. Okay. So next, I'm going to continue to get as much income as I can, see what these rolls are going to play out for me. Probably going to build my settlement here. Want to secure that 6. That might have been a good trade, actually. And it's with red. I probably should have done that. doesn't want to. Okay. Ooh, red had, or orange had to discard. He's definitely going to put it on me now. Okay. Biggest threats to me right now has got to be orange. I'm gonna put this here so orange can't block me. Move on. I'm getting some good rolls, and I can definitely get road. So if I get road, that's going to put me at 8 already. So what do I need to do to get 2 more points? So it's going to be either building, so settlement here will get another 1. So that'll put me at 9. Do road and a settlement, and I can build 1 city, or I can expand out here. So what is going on? Is this frozen? Oh, there we go. Okay, that was computer placement. It's an interesting placement there. And of course it hits. Don't want to do that. All right. So I think orange is my biggest threat. He's going to want to start building some cities because he can't build any more of those. So I'm going to be stealing from orange. I can build another settlement. All right. Let's keep this going. Maximize those resources. All right, so now I'm 1 away from winning, basically, because I can get that road at any point. Sure. Nope. Computer didn't want to trade with me. Okay. I'm going to build that road here because I don't want to risk being blocked by red. And then I could try to get a dev card. I might get a victory point. Yeah. Okay. That's fine. Because I'm going to be robbed from, I'm sure. All right, let's just get a few more rolls. We can call it game. All right, lots of sheep on the board. Okay. We're going to go here, steal from orange. He's our biggest threat. And I think I'm going to win. Yep. So now I can just... Oh, I have to get... Yeah, I have to do 1 more road. And then a settlement. And that's game. 1600. Booyah. Check out the stats. Lots of 7s. But I got just killer rolls throughout. Look at the resources. Yep, I had the biggest resource production by quite a bit. Just got really lucky that game. They usually don't go that quickly. Just to return a map, just to remember where we placed initially, that 9, 5, 10, really solid placement there. And then this 9, 4, 3. So just really good placements, really high probabilities. Got some great rolls and a pretty quick win. So that's it for this game. See you guys next time.